She is unfortunate, indeed distract. Her rude will needs to be pitied.
What would she have?
She speaks much of her father, says she hears there's tricks in the world, and hems, and beats her heart. Spurns enviously at straws, speaks things in doubt that carry but half sense. Her speech is nothing, yet the unshaped use of it doth move the hearers to collection. They aim at it, and botch the words up fit to their own thoughts, which, as her winks and nods and gestures yield it, indeed would make one think there might be thought, though nothing sure, yet much unhappy.
'Twere good she was spoken with, for she may strew dangerous conjectures in the ill-breeding mind.
Let her come in. To my sick soul, as sin's true nature is, each toy seems prologue to some great amiss. So full of artless jealousy is guilt, it spills itself fearing to be spilt.
Where's the beauteous majesty of Denmark?
Oh no, Ophelia.
How should I your true love know from another one? By his cockle hat and style, and his sandal shoon.
Alas, sweet lady, what imports this song?
Say you nay, pray you mark. He is dead and gone, lady, he is dead and gone. At his head a grass green turf, and his foot a stone.
But nay, Ophelia.
Pray you, mark. White his shroud is mountain snow.
Alas, look here, my lord.
Larded all with sweet flowers, be wet to the ground, did not go with true love's showers.
How do you, pretty lady?
Well, Cadilty, you say the owl was the baker's daughter. Lord, we know what we are, but not what we may be. We gotta be at your table.
Conceit upon our father!
Pray let's have no words of this. But if they ask you what it means, say you this. Tomorrow is St. Valentine's Day, and in the morning be time, and I am made at your window to be your Valentine. Then up he rose and donned his clothes and up the chamber door, let in a maiden, then out a maiden, never departed more. Okay. Pretty Ophelia. Indeed, without an oath, I'll make an end on it. By gifts and by Saint Charity, alack and fie for shame. Young men will do it if they come to it, by cock they are to blame. Quoth she, before you tumbled me, you promised me to wed. He answers, so would I ha' done by yonder sun, and thou had not come to my bed.
Go. How long hath she been thus?
I hope all will be well. We must be patient. But I cannot choose but to weep to think that they would lay him in the cold ground. My brother shall know of it, and I shall thank you for your good counsel. Come, my coach! Good night, ladies. Good night, sweet ladies. Good night.
Follow her close. Give her a good watch, I pray you. Oh, this is the poison of deep grief. It springs from her father's death. And now behold, oh Gertrude, Gertrude, when sorrows come, they come not in single stride. First her father slain, and next your son gone. The most violent author of his own just remove. The people muddy, thick and unwholesome in their thoughts and whispers, for good Polonius is dead, and we have done but greenly and hugger-mugger to inter him. Poor Ophelia, divided from herself and her fair judgment, without the which we are pictures or mere beasts. Last, and as much containing as all these, her brother is in secret come from France, feeds on his wonder, keeps himself in the clouds, and wants not buzzards to infect his ear with pestilent speeches of his father's death, where necessity of matter beggared, with nothing stick our person to arraign, in ear. Oh, my dear Gertrude, this, like a murdering piece, in many places gives me a superfluous death.
Alack, what is that noise, my lord?
Attend, where are my Switzers? Let them guard the door. What is the matter?
Save yourself, my lord. The ocean, overpeering of his list, eats not the flats with more impidious haste than young Laertes in a riotous head o'erbears her officers. The rabble call him lord, and as the world were now but to begin, antiquity forgot, custom not known. The ratifiers and props of every word, they cry, Laertes shall be king. Caps, hands, and tongues applaud to the clouds. Laertes shall be king. Laertes king.
How cheerfully on this false trail they cry. Oh, this counter, you false Danish dogs!
The doors are broke!
Yeah. Where's this king? Sir, stand you all without.
No, let us come
come
in.
I pray you, give you leave.
We
will.
We will. I thank you. Keep the door. Oh, thy vile king, give me my father.
Come, my good Laertes.
That drop of blood that's come proclaims me bastard. Cries cuckold to my father. Brands the harlot, even here between the chest, I've smirched the brow of my true mother.
What is the cause, Laertes, that thy rebellion looks so giant-like? Let him go, Gertrude. Do not fear our person. There's such divinity doth hedge a king, that treason can but peep what it would. Act little of his will. Tell me, Laertes, why thou art thus incensed. Let him go, Gertrude. Speak, man.
Where is my father?
Dead.
But not by him.
Let him demand his fill.
How came he dead? I'll not be juggled with. To hell allegiance, vows to the blackest devil, conscious and great to the profoundest pit, I dare damnation. To this point I stand, at both worlds I give to negligence. Let come what comes, only I'll be revenged most thoroughly for my father.
Who shall stay you?
My will, not all the worlds, and for my means, I'll husband them so well, they shall go far with little.
Good Laertes, if you desire to know the certainty of your dear father, is it writ in your revenge that swoopsake you will draw both friend and foe, winner and loser?
None but his enemies.
Will you know them then?
To his good friends thus wide I'll open my arms, and, like the kind life-rendering pelican, repass them with my blood.
Why, now you speak like a good child and a true gentleman, that I am guiltless of your father's death, and am most sensibly in grief for it. It shall as level to your judgment pair as day does to your eye.
Get the door. How now? What noise is that? Oh, heat, dry up my brains. Tears, 7th time salt, burn out the sense and virtue of mine eye. By heaven, thy madness shall be paid with weight, till our scale turn the beam. O Rosa Mary, dear maid, kind sister, sweet Ophelia. O heavens, is it possible a young maid's wish should be as mortal as an old man's life? Nature is fine in love, and where 'tis fine, it sends some precious instance of itself after the thing it loves.
They bore him barefaced on the beach. Hey, none, hey, none. And on this ground rained many a tears. Farewell, my sweet dove.
Hast thou thy wits and didst persuade revenge? It could not move thus.
You must sing a downa. And you, call him a downa down. Oh, how the wheel becomes it. It's a false steward that stole his master's daughter.
This nothing's more the matter.
There's rosemary. It's for remembrance. Pray you, love, remember. And there's pansies. That's That one's for thoughts.
A document in madness, thoughts of remembrance faded.
There's funnel for you and Columbine. There's room for you and some for me. We may call it a herb of grace of Sundays. You must wear it with a difference. There's a daisy. I would give you a violet, but they withered all when my father died. They say he made a good end. For bonny sweet Robin is all my joy.
Thoughts and afflictions, passion, hell itself, she turns to favor and to prettiness.
And will he not come again? And will he not come again? No, no, he is dead. Go to thy deathbed. He never will come again. His beard was white as snow. All flaxen was his poll. He's gone, we cast away moan. God have mercy on his soul. And of all the Christian souls, I pray God be with you.
Do you see this, O God?
Laertes, I must commune with your grief, or you deny me right. Go but part, make choice of whom your wisest friends you will, and they shall hear and judge twixt you and me. If by direct or by collateral hand they find us touched, we will our kingdom give, our crown, our life, and all that we call ours, to you in satisfaction. But if not, be you content to lend your patience to us, and we shall jointly labor with your soul to give it due content.
Let this be so, his means of death, his obscure funeral, no trophy, sword, nor hatsman o'er his bones, no noble rite, nor formal ostentation, cry to be heard, as 'twere from heaven to earth, that I must call it in question.
So you shall, and where the offense is, let the great axe fall. I pray you, go with me.
Yeah!